He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill against Walker. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Celtics shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. James Harden, he's checked in for Orlando.
One shot.
Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Now, here's Fournier. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now James. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Shoots over Fournier. Another miss by Orlando.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
I think for a point guard, George Hill has incredible length, superb at timing, when to rise for these rejections.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Harden.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Lopez against Jordan. Lopez kicks to Millsap. The pass to Fournier. No good with the triple. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Fournier's shot is off.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Hill finds Leonard. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul for the Magic. Biyombo checks in for Jordan. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Hill. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Burks in for Fournier. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Lenz checked in for Muscala. Boston also with the sub. Morris is checked in for Kemba Walker. Here's Morris. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Celtics leading by 6. James dishes to Williams. James, the pass to Morris. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Shot, high post, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Celtics shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Burks, the pass to Green. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Magic.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The Celtics with the lead. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. Knocked away. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Augustine's running. Harden, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Right side, Williams. James looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
Hits the three-point bomb.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Morris outside. Pass to James. To the inside. Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And the Celtics making a change here. Snell's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Burks finds Williams. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Augustine, that's good.
That ability to change direction, switch gears, stay in control. DJ Augustine doing it all on that dribble drive.
Morris against Augustine. Fires it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Kemba Walker was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, it's pretty clear that they want the offense to run through the paint, and it's been a good game plan. When they've got the ball in tight, the points have been coming, and they've been coming frequently. And until the D proves that they can stop it, I'd say keep working in the paint.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
Reminds me of Kenny's suit selection. Has been very, very sloppy. Way too many turnovers. They look unorganized, out of control. It's not pretty basketball. The good news, though, they're still in a great position to win the game if they just cut down the turnovers.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
So it's Boston now. The Magic getting the bucket. Lopez outside. Jordan against Millsap. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And Walker kicks to Fournier. Back to Walker. Celtics passing it around. James in the post. Leonard's there. The 10-footer. And it's James missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Leonard dishes to Hill. Left side, Jordan. Hill trying to break free.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Celtics trail by 3. James wide open. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Harden against James. Leonard, no luck. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Celtics. They're scoreless since the first half.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Outside, Walker. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. LeBron kicks to Walker. For the tie. Hill with some nice D.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Leonard against Fournier. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Ahead. And that one is good.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 19. He kicks it to Hill. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
The Magic making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Walker the pass to Lopez. Outside Millsap. Back to LeBron. Over Muscala. Misses off the right iron. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Fournier against Oladipo. The dish now to Jordan. Pass to Muscala. Kicks to Harden. Clock at 4 from about 19 feet. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walker looking for an opening. They now take the lead. Walker's got 17.
Combination of things in play here. High basketball IQ, elite handle, strong jumper. Oh, look out, Kemba.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for James Harden.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 34 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. The feed to Oladipo. Harden outside. For three, Hill. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is a dependable three-point shooter.
Now here's Walker. He's got 17. Lopez outside. Outside, Walker. Rebound by the Magic. Hill's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. It's back to Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now George Hill forces the action inside. Terrific control in the paint, and he earns the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, George Hill has always had the term pro attached to his name. Why? Well, he can make shots. He's willing to facilitate. He defends at a high level. Truly an incredible teammate.
Biombo is checked in for Orlando. Alex Len comes in for Mike Muscala. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Hill. Celtics trail by 4. James dishes to Williams. Back to LeBron. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. DJ Augustine's checked in for Orlando. Burks, he's checked in for Boston. And Walker kicks to Millsap. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Augustine with it. 6 points for him. Harden outside. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics trail by 4. On its way from Burks for 2. They get it again. Walker. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, this may be where Kemba Walker is most dangerous. Gets out in front of the defense, uses that speed and craftiness. Look out, Kemba coming at you.
And the basket by Harden. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williams kicks to Millsap. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. DJ Augustine picks one up.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
First one falls for him.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Green comes in for Fournier, and Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Orlando. The lead is 2. Harden missing again.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Tony Snell's checked in for Paul Millsap. Morris passes to Burks. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Morris outside.
And they've fallen completely out of sync here offensively. I'm not seeing nearly the same movement or flow that we saw in that first half.
Oladipo against Morris. Oladipo taking his time here. Shoots it up. Rebound by Williams.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Snell finds Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks for 3. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Orlando leading 3-on-3. And here's Oladipo. Augustine dishes to Biyombo. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Oladipo, good.
Oladipo has a lot of shots at his disposal, including that pretty floater.
Morris kicks to Green. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's the pass to Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got his third basket of the night.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Harden the pass to Oladipo. Harden kicks to Biyombo. Here's Augustine. He's got 6. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Leonard, he's checked in for James Harden. And the Celtics also making a change. James is checked in. One kick kicks to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Biyombo. From deep. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Burks in the corner. Back to LeBron. Now Williams. 6 points for him. Passes it to LeBron. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. LeBron's got 11 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Augustine dishes to Leonard. And good that time. 1:06 left to play in the third. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Morris finds Green. Back to Morris. LeBron right side. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Now here is Hill. He's got 8. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Leonard, that's for 2. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Burks. Outside Green. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando.
LeBron grabs a rebound. He does it with such force. There is nobody in the league that's going to knock it free from his grip.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Orlando. Free throw good, LeBron. The Magic trail by 8. Outside Leonard. To the middle. And Muscala kicks to Jordan. Leonard with no one around. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Lopez, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Here's Muscala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
LeBron passes to Green. And here is Lopez. Burks kicks to Lopez. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. There's Walker with the 3.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
A 3 from Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Green. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Shoots it. Burks' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Outside Leonard. Oladipo, the pass to Hill. The pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. James right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Oladipo, the pass to Hill. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Boston making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Green. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Alec Burks. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Right side to Walker, and the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's the teardrop. For 3, Millsap.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Hill has it in the corner. Back to Leonard. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
LeBron outside. Hill against Walker. That one drops for him. Walker's got 21 in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Hill dishes to Oladipo. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Now here's Lopez. Pass to Fournier. Lopez outside. Off target from outside. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. Passes it to Leonard. Oladipo for 3. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Fournier.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
James Harden, he's checked in for Oladipo. He hits both from the stripe. Harden with it. Leonard on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
Pass to Walker. Fournier with the ball. Lopez right side. 6 to shoot.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And he knocks down the first one.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man, as a performer between the lines as a basketball player, there's a bit of improvisation there as well.
The Magic trail by 9. Leonard draws the double. Wants to get it to Hill and does. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Outside, Walker. Back to LeBron. Millsap has the open look. Boston again missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hill.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best effort, he does a great job finishing.
Fournier in the corner. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
Leonard against Millsap for 3. Muscala misses. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Harden against Fournier. Here's Millsap trying to get open as Lopez. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Hill leading the charge. And Muscala has it in the corner. Jordan against Millsap. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Celtics. Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. Over Walker. Kept alive Orlando. Hill up top. Guarded by Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Hill against Walker. The pass to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the Magic. 9-point game. Leonard looking around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Here's Fournier. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
The Magic again can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
LeBron kicks to Fournier. Back to LeBron. Poked away. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Leonard against LeBron. Jordan high post. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Back to Walker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Walker's got 10 points in just the second half.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
James finds Walker. Back to James. Walker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Fournier. Here's Millsap. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 6 points for Millsap. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Hill passes to Leonard. Harden outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Millsap. The Magic trail by 7. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 39.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard against James. 5 to shoot. Pass to Walker. Kicks it out to James. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Well, we know this about Kawhi Leonard. He can score at all 3 levels, taking advantage of the mid-range game there.
On the wing, James shoots over Leonard. It's good on the putback.
And you can see why they go to Brook Lopez, his calming presence to deliver in the clutch.
The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Leonard kicks to Hill. They get the rebound. Jordan misses from short range. Celtics leading by 4. LeBron passes to Lopez. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first 3 in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Money!
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
LeBron against Leonard. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Count it. Leonard's got 45 points.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just
timeout.
missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Celtics making a change here. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound Boston. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's Brown with the 3. That shot off. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.